Hello everyone, welcome to Embellishments on the 11th, where each month we try to make any kind of embellishment that we want. And I struggle with this collab, quite honestly, because I don't usually know what to make, or because I'm the kind of person that I'm better when I am making it for something that I'm working on at the moment. So I do struggle with this one. So recently here, I thought about spring and I thought, yeah, I'm ready for spring, but I didn't feel like making flowers. I want to make flowers sometime, but I didn't want to do it for this. And recently here, it's been cold, not as cold as some of you in the Midwest now, but still pretty doggone cold. And it's been snowing like every other day or so. So we got like 1 to 3 inches last night. I haven't gone out to check it. It looks like about 3 on top of my bird feeder and the trees and stuff. So yeah, we'll be shoveling yet again. But anyway, so I had snow on the brain, right? Because we had about 8 inches a couple days ago. Anyway, so I pulled out this set, which was in last year's holiday catalog, the one that ended December, and it's coming back. It's not available right now, but it is coming back. It was a bundle. The So Many Snowflake Wishes, and So Many Snowflakes Dies. I don't think it'll be bundled again for next year, but I think it's coming back for the July to December catalog. I'm not positive on that, on which one. And also I used this one. This is retired now from the December catalog. And I started off just using this and this tag. But when I was opening this, I found I had 2 deer already cut out and 2 other tags cut out. So they're kind of not in the snowflake theme. And then I pulled out this. I ended up not using it. Also retired. The winter snow embossing folder just retired December. So anyway, and then I have a whole bunch of ribbons here I used. This one is retired now. It was the Iridescent Snowflake Splendor ribbon. Really stiff. It's a stiff ribbon, but it's pretty. And then these are all current. I actually don't think I used this one. I pulled it out to use. This is Metallic Ribbon and Seaside Spray. That will probably be retiring at the end of April when the annual catalog ends. Really pretty. One of my faves. I did also use a little bit of this Coastal Cabana ribbon from the annual catalog. It's part of the Playing with Patterns combo pack. 152468. I used a little bit of this Flowers for Every Season ribbon combo pack. This is the Misty Moonlight Silver Baker's Twine ribbon, and the combo pack has 3 in it. It's 153620. Not 3 of this, 3 different ribbons and twines. And then also on the last ones with the deer, I ended up using this Forever Greenery trim combo pack in vanilla. It says vanilla. Oh, well, this is vanilla. It's an open weave ribbon, 1/2 inch wide. And then there was some gold trim in that pack. So those are the trims I used. So let me show you what I did. The first 4 things are just truly snowflake embellishments. And I used the Balmy Blue retired now. It was in the last catalog as well. Balmy Blue Glimmer Paper. I wish they hadn't retired that. I love it. See? And I used some of the Snowflake Splendor, which just retired as well. I have a whole bunch of scraps, and I was trying to use the scraps up, but I didn't succeed in doing that. And then I used some Balmy Blue cardstock and some Coastal Cabana cardstock and some Seaside Spray, depending on which one I was working on. So these are on the paper, the Snowflake Splendor paper, these 2. There's the backs, and then the front, this one has the opposite. So this has the little snowflakes like that. There's something on there. It drives me nuts. And then this one has that pattern which is Coastal Cabana. So, and then this snowflake here is die cut. I'm using these dies, and I mostly use this one, and this one. And I did do one in this one, and then I realized it doesn't cut out the snowflake, it cuts it into the paper. So I cut around it and used it anyway on here. So I cut some of them out in Balmy Blue glimmer paper and some out in the designer paper. Excuse me. Okay, so yeah, in the designer paper. And then these are the current. They carried over the blue adhesive back gems, and I used the darker ones on these two and the lighter one on this one. So I just layered them up. They're not like super layered up because I figured they can just be a decoration on a card or an index card or something. And then this one, I cut the largest layering circle die scallop out to put this piece out, which is the one that doesn't, this one here, that doesn't cut out of the paper. So I just sort of wonkily cut around it. Then I had a circle already cut out from these dies right here, the North Pole Wonder dies. I love that circle. I hope something like that comes back. Anyway, and oh, and I forgot, I have one little piece of this, which did carry over as well, the metallic mesh ribbon, and that's number 153550. So I think that's still available on the website. If not, it's coming back at some point. And then I had a little scrap of the paper left from cutting tags out, so I just cut the piece in between and made a little pointy arrow under it. And then this has a retired iridescent pearl in the center instead of the other bling that I showed you. The other, these are carried over blue adhesive back gems. These were not, but I used one anyway. And then, so that's it for my snowflakes. But I still had some more of the glimmer paper ones cut out. So I thought, well, I'll just make some tags. So I made 3 tags. And that was the last one. These 2 were the first ones I did, and I backed them on Balmy Blue. And this is the Snowflake Splendor paper. This I had another circle cut out, and here I used that iridescent ribbon and the Balmy Blue on top with one of the blue adhesive gems, and then I used some snowflake, these are retired also, but I was trying to use some up, adhesive back snowflakes. They just retired also at the end of December, early January actually. And so I put them all over it too. I have like, I don't know, 9 of them I think on there. And this is the Misty Moonlight Silver and White Twine from the annual catalog from the Flowers for Every Season ribbon combo pack. I didn't put any sentiments on them because I don't know what I'm using them for yet. This one has a little more of the Highland Heather in the background, but I still put it on Balmy Blue. I just used regular white baker's twine, which Stampin' Up! Has still in the, this is the retired one, but they do have some in the Snail Mail suite. It's a combo of, I think, Flirty Flamingo and white, I'm not sure. This one was part of the pattern paper, and the one die cut it out perfectly, but I didn't have any more except big sheets, so this one here cut that out perfectly. So I used that, and then I had this Balmy Blue glimmer paper one, and I put a little adhesive snowflake in the middle of it, and that's all I did with that one. And then the last one, I used this little bit darker paper, which is actually Pacific Point and Coastal Cabana. This was another scrap that I had already cut from the curvy bundle, so it had a curve going up. And I put Coastal Cabana going across it. And then these were the last two snowflakes of that same size. And then I used some of the black iridescent pearls. Oops. But I also used a bunch of the little tiny snowflakes on it. And then again, the Misty Moonlight, which looks sort of okay. I don't know. So those are my snowflake embellishments, such that they are. And then I was thinking of doing some silver ones too, but I found I already had these two cut out. I think this was the 'Tis the Season designer paper that just retired. And these are the deer from that Wonder of the Season, this deer here, which was already cut out in gold foil. The gold foil is current and available. And here's that mesh Forever Greenery open weave ribbon. It's a duo combo pack. It's in the annual catalog, page 161, and I didn't write the number on here, sorry. But it's current, so you can find it on the website. And I don't know how I did that. I got some glue dot on there. Anyway, I tacked this down with seal. I used one glue dot to hook the ribbons together. That ribbon does fray. See the ends fraying there? But oh well, I wanted it to look organic and I didn't want the deer to look like he was standing in nothing. And so I thought I might just put like a For You or something on here, but I could also put it on the back. I backed them on Very Vanilla, which matched the ribbon, and that's about it. They'll make nice holiday tags for next year, maybe. I don't know. They're okay. Anyway, that is it. That's my project for this month. I hope you'll go check everyone else out and see what they've done. I have some other ideas if I get them done before the day of for next month. I'll try and do them something different and a little more involved than what I did here this month, but that's it. Those are my embellishments. All right, everyone, be sure to check everyone else out in the links down below, and I hope to see you again very soon. My next collab is tomorrow, but it's on my other channel, Dahlia Designs, Jewelry and More, so be sure to come over and check that out tomorrow at noon Eastern. Talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.